This was a time capsule that had been sealed for 50 years. Inside were letters from children in the past, sharing their thoughts about the future. On the day of the school celebration, the principal opened the capsule and handed out the letters randomly to the students. Some kids got drawings of rockets. Some had dreams about future technology. But when one boy opened his letter, he found a page filled with numbers. He was confused. That night, his father accidentally spilled water on the paper. When he picked it up to look, he felt something strange about those numbers. He was a genius physics professor. He had a sharp sense for numbers. Out of curiosity, he wrote down one long line of numbers from the page. Then he broke the numbers into 4 groups. The first group seemed to match a date. September 11th, year 2001. He went to his computer and looked it up. It was the day of the world-shocking 9/11 attack. 2,996 people died. That number matched the next part exactly. He was shocked. He started matching the rest of the numbers from the paper. He wanted to prove it was just a coincidence, but the more he checked, the more shocked he became. Every single date matched a major disaster, and the number of deaths was always correct. He could no longer stay calm. This paper had been sealed for 50 years. Could the child who wrote it see the future? Even more terrifying, there were still 3 sets of numbers left, disasters that had not happened yet. The next day, he told a coworker. One of the predictions said there would be an accident tomorrow, with 81 people dead. The coworker didn't believe him. How could anyone know the future, he asked. Then he pointed to the other numbers, the ones that were not circled. What do these mean? The man couldn't explain. He didn't know what they meant either. The coworker thought he was going crazy. He said the man had become too obsessed with disasters. Ever since his wife died 1 year ago, the man got angry. He swore he would find the truth. He tracked down a teacher from the school and asked about the child who wrote the numbers, but he was told the child had passed away a few years ago. The trail was cold. That night, the man stayed up watching news from around the world, hoping to see if the prediction would come true, but nothing happened. He fell asleep and woke up too late to pick up his son from school. It was raining hard outside. The streets were blocked. He called his coworker to apologize. He said maybe he had been overthinking everything, but then he looked at the GPS. His location matched exactly with the numbers at the end of the paper. Those numbers were not random. They were coordinates, the location of the next disaster. The man panicked. He jumped out of the car and asked the police what had happened. He was told it was just a minor accident. But suddenly, the officer's face went pale.